Algebra 2, 29.3, number 16, more probability and percentages. Lisa is deciding whether to play tennis or water polo this summer. She is 30% sure she wants to play tennis. If she does play tennis, she has a 20% chance of making the varsity team. If she plays water polo, she has a 60% chance of making the varsity team. What is the probability that Lisa will play for any varsity team? Now, if you remember, this is one of those tree diagram problems. It depends, you might have shown it differently, but on the worksheet it looked like two circles that you started with. In this case, the two circles, first two would represent the two sports that she's deciding between. So we have, I'll put T for tennis, WP for water polo. In the beginning, it says again, she is 30% sure she wants to play tennis, which means I'm going to put 0.3 there with 30% chance. Now, if there's 30% chance of tennis, the only other choice she'd have is water polo, so 100% minus 30 is 70%, which means she has a 0.7 chance of choosing water polo. If she does play tennis, now we're branching off to make the tree. She has a 20% chance of making the varsity team, so this is V for varsity, 0.2 for that 20%, meaning not varsity, or not making it, would be 0.8. On the water polo side, if she plays water polo, she has a 60% chance of making varsity. Put V for varsity, 0.6, which means not making varsity would be 0.4. What is the probability that Lisa will play for any varsity team? So now we're looking at both this branch and this branch. We have to find these two probabilities. Once we find them, we're going to add them together. To get this one for choosing tennis and getting varsity on the tennis team, 0.3 times 0.2 will give us that percentage. When we multiply those, we'll get 0.06. Then on the water polo side, we have 0.7 of choosing water polo, 0.6 chance of getting varsity. Multiply those, we get 0.42. Now we're going to add those together. That gives us 0.48. So, to answer our question, the probability that Lisa will play for any varsity team will be 48%.